Nothing in motorsports is hotter than drifting. What makes it even hotter? Night drifting. Here's our guy, Kevin Crack, giving the lowdown on night drifting with Ken Gushi.
All right, it's nighttime, and that means the drift is on. And right now, I'm hanging out with my boy, Ken Gushi. Ken, what's going on? Thanks for hanging out with me, man. Good to see you.
Nice seeing you too.
Tell me a little bit about your program, what you got going on with your Ford Mustang. Lay it on me.
Well, Ford provided us with an 05 Ford Mustang. It has an 04 4.6 liter Cobra motor with the Whipple supercharger. We're pushing about 600 horsepower and 550 pounds of torque. So power is not an issue. The only issue we have is weight. But SEMA provided us with carbon fiber parts, which really lined up the car. So the car is really snappy, really fast throughout the turns. And the power is always there, so it's really fun to drive. It's exciting.
Yeah, and I saw you kind of put the smackdown on the GTO, didn't you?
Yeah, that's always the thing about me and Reese. It's always the pony versus the goat. So it's always exciting to watch.
That's cool. So we're here. It's nighttime. The drifting, is this kind of like how the real drifting feels over in Japan, you'd say?
It's a night sport, an underground sport when no one really knows where it's at. So yeah, this is kind of the feeling you get when you're in Japan watching drifting.
So you're out on the course tonight with some of the top drifters in the world, and you had a little something happen. What went down on the big demo tonight, man?
It was actually on my practice lap. The first lap of my practice lap, I swung too wide in third gear. I usually do that turn in second gear, but I was thinking, oh, might as well put it in third gear, go a little faster. So the rear end swung a little too wide, hit the wall with the rear end, ricocheted, hit the front end, and that was the end of the night.
Now, tell me a little bit about the domestic versus the import drift cars. There's a lot of people saying that you got to keep it authentic, you got to keep the import cars coming, but then there's a lot of guys out there going, no, the American cars can come through and domestic can kick some major butt. So
what's funny was that this year's Formula D series, the top three were all domestic cars. It was the GTO, the Viper, and our Ford Mustang. So that has to tell you something, that the domestics are dominating the sport.
Hey, I'd like to thank you very much for spending a little time with us, and I really appreciate it, and good luck this season. There you have it, folks. SEMA show, that's it. It's a wrap. It's nighttime. I'm sleepy. Drift, done. We're out.
For more on pro drifter Ken Gushi, go to SteelDreamsTV.com.